Hi friends, today I'm joining in hashtag Deck the Year 2025 and our host is Penny's Crafty Creations. Thank you Penny for hosting each week. This has been a lot of fun and I will link Penny in my description box if you're not familiar with her already. I'm going to show you weeks 32, 33, and 34. So I will be caught up. The first one I did was an index card, and I took a piece of lace and covered the back. The background butterfly paper with some flowers is a digital, and then Corn at Cornflower Crafts recently gifted me these beautiful girls that she had fussy cut, taken all that time to do that for me. I couldn't wait to use those girls, and here's one of them. So thank you so much, Corn. And I'll link Corn's channel if you're not familiar with her channel. You need to head over there. So love the sweet image. It looks like maybe her cup of tea, and her eyes are closed, and I added Just Breathe. Maybe she's just taking that time before she starts her day. I also want to say that Terry at Tellens Designs, I'll link Terry's channel. You'll have to check out her videos also. She recently showed some lace projects in a video, and I love lace like so many of us do. And she was showing how she had like lace pockets, and lace just adds such an elegant touch. So you'll have to watch that video along with her other ones. So I added the trims and a couple of the little lacy bows and some gems. Just kind of wanted it soft and elegant. And that was the first card I created. So our friends inspire us so much. I altered another index card. I used one of my stamped images, the Gorgeous Girls. And so many of us love those girls. I have some friends that love them just as much as I do. And I used some colored pencils and then a pink for the marker to kind of make it stand out a little darker, but then soft colored pencil. And I used the same one for both of them, so they kind of have matching colors. And she's got pink hair and she's got kind of a dark purple hair. I thought that would be fun. Added the stamped friend. This I had die cut a bunch of them, hugs. You've seen me use that before. And then I had this teacup in my stash and added a little bit of lace. And I really wanted to use this background paper. And this is a die cut heart that I did on that faux, kind of that faux leather. So just fun. I want, it'd be fun to send to a friend that you miss or thinking of them, and you could add a tea with it, or if they don't drink tea, something else. But like I said, I have friends that love the girls as much as I do, and sometimes you just miss your friend. I have some that I do miss, and I would love to send a note. But that was for that. And then the last one I want to share with you was not my idea. I know Pebbles has made these pockets before at Colita's Creations. I'll link her channel. And I want to say some others have too. I know Therese has done different things with hers at Tea Friday. But anyways, I added a little bit of the tie here, seam binding. And what I did is, it's a time, one of the time records that I've scored and then just folded it into a little pocket. I don't know, it'd be cute for a journal. Here I added some trim. It says Joy Overload, and this die cut was gifted to me from a friend, and I added some of the little hearts and just some scrap pieces of my paper, but made it work. And then when you open it, a little bit of paper, I added a little sweet image in the teacup. And then this you could write on right here. It's not the best pocket. It is a pocket, but it's not that great. I just wanted to show you that. But if you were going to mail it, I thought you could put a T in there. And then if they wanted, your friend wanted to use it in a journal, they definitely could put that down. And then when you open it, like I said, you could have your message, or they could put a pocket on the side when they put it down in their journal. So not my idea. I've seen others, and I loved the idea of turning it into a pocket. So I thought I'd give it a try. Probably need to do some more experimenting. It turned out, but you know. And then I wanted you to see it was a time record on the back. But anyways, those are my shares today, friends. I know, always the same thing. They're my calendar girls. And thanks for coming by today, friends. I do appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. Big hugs, friends. Bye.